November last year I made this video with first early build of Vita port of Simpsons Hit&Run. It was lacking a lot of goodness. Fast forward to today, July 2024, and here in front of me I've got this build that is gonna blow your mind. And I'm not saying it lightly because it blew my mind. In this video we're checking it all inside out, so let's get cracking! First and foremost, I want to dedicate one huge thanks to Zeno, the developer. He made the Switch port and now also the Vita port. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. This great deed will be forever written into the Vita memoirs, and we will put this port on the pedestal next to the GTA trilogy and the likes. Before we're gonna dive into the port, how is it even possible that this GameCube/PS2/Xbox game can run on the Vita, you may ask? Vita, of course, is not capable of emulating this kind of games. It can play it because it is based on the leaked source code. Therefore, it was much easier to create this mind-blowing port. It was much easier, still it took a long time, so it was a lot of blood, sweat and tears, I'm sure about it. Now let's get into it, let's boot the game. Initial loading is quite fast, all intros are fully functional, as well as the cutscenes, so if you are into watching them, you can. They run smooth and they look gorgeous. Zeno was able to fix every little detail about it. When I go into options, you can see here the control scheme, when you are on foot or in car. Then you can also adjust volume for music, for effects, for vehicles, for voices, and you can also watch all the movies and credits in here. Before we're gonna launch the game, we can also enable cheats, because they have been implemented. All PS2 cheats work, you can find list on the web, or Polyak shared complete list on our Discord. You need to enter the cheats before you launch the game, when you are inside the living room. You go into options and then you press and hold L and R trigger at the same time, and then you type in a desired button combination. There are a bunch of cool cheats available. Unlock all rewards, no top speed, high acceleration, car jump on horn, that's what I enabled. Unlock all cameras, show speedometer, red brick, invincible car, show tree. Unlock all missions, unlock all movies, unlock all unlockables, add extra coins, kick swap character models, that's what enabled. And now let's boot into the game. Here I can go into resume game, because save states have been also implemented and they work absolutely fine. So you can save as much as you wish. When you are in game, you press start, the menu will comes up, then you go into save game. And when you are not in mission, you can save into these 4 slots at any moment. In the pause menu you can also check level progress, you can see here all the goals or collectibles. You can also view cards, and then when you go into options and settings, here you can adjust a bunch of them. Like jump camera, invert camera control, this one is very useful. You put on and now it controls normally. And when it's off, it's inverted. Bit weird, but yeah, it works. So I will leave it to on, then we can leave all the other options, navigation system, radar, vibration and tutorial. Yeah, we'll leave it like this. And let's play for a bit. Frame rate and overall performance is absolutely enjoyable. I will leave the frame counter on the screen so you can see it at all times. It is not locked frame rate or anything, but compared to what it was before, it's like a night and day difference, like twice as much, twice as faster. Here I have enabled bunch of cheats, like super fast acceleration, unlimited speed, cars exploding when I hit them, and I also enabled jumping with the car when I press the horn. And surprisingly, frame rate was still holding up absolutely fine. Truly mind-blowing, it is running like this on the Vita. Plus, as Zeno said, further optimizations are going to come sooner or later, so it's gonna be even better. What a time to be a Vita owner! I will put some more gameplay footage in here for you to see properly how it runs. Either way, if you own Vita, this is a must install, no doubt about it. Go and get it running today. It's your responsibility to get the most out of it. I'm sure now you're waiting for your installation instructions. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to share this kind of information in this video because YouTube gatekeepers would shut me down and cancel this video. Fortunately, there is our Discord for this kind of discussion, so feel free to go there and discuss it. Or you can still Google it. As of right now, there is no official GitHub release. Once Zeno will release it officially, I will leave a link for it down below in the description, but he has already shared his latest VPKs on our Discord. I'm using the latest one that he considers to be the beta release candidate, and this VPK is the mind-blowing one with cheats enabled, etc. That's what you want to get. This port is for sure one of, if not the biggest Vita homebrew release of 2024. It is just July, so it's hard to tell for now, but it is a very strong candidate. I'm ecstatic about it, and I'm sure many of you are too, because we've been teased for a while, and now it's finally here, and all is left to do is to have some fun. Are there any issues with it? There might be some occasional crash, but I haven't encountered a single one. I've played it for like an hour and a half and nothing. Map rendering is fully functional too. Before it was a bit broken, but now I haven't seen anything out of order. There might be some issues if you're gonna be using cheats, like here I wasn't able to launch new mission, but when I relaunched the game, the cheats were gone and I was able to launch it without any issues. So keep that in mind. Zeno put a lot of hard work and magic into this sport, and it truly shows. So, one more time, big up to him. Thanks to Polyak for testing and for cheats. Thanks to you for watching. Thanks to my channel members and Patreons for their support. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to not miss upcoming ones, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Kick swap character models, that's what enabled. We're gonna check it out right now. So now I should kick and the character will change. Yeah, functions good. Not sure how many characters are there, but looks like plenty. So you can have loads of fun. Bart. Okay, let's try to play as Bart. Bart time. Oh. So now I enabled bunch of cheats. Horn, jumps, and no top speed and high acceleration. So it runs like crazy. Hit and run.
I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
Mm-mm.